Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Craft and Chat. I don't have on 3 shirts and a jacket and gloves and all that today, but it's coming. Don't you worry, it's coming, guys. So, how is everybody doing this morning? Let's see who we have in here. So we have Joe Fix It for You. Good morning, my dear. There is Tamara Heartland, HQ with Dink and Tank. Lazy days ahead. Said see you in 11 hours, sissy. Oh, so these were last night. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the time. Okay, so Joe Fix It is back in here this morning. There is Wendy at Hardneck Farm. I get to slide in on the 3rd position, doggone it. She said, good morning, beautiful friends. That is so sweet. Good morning to you, beautiful friend. Hopefully you're doing good. There is Nanny Tam. Good morning to you. Hopefully you are doing good. Oh, he's back in. He's back in. He's up, awake, and I'm guessing that Lisa is up and cooking his bacon this morning. I'm about frying your bacon. Y'all remember that Ginate? I can bring home the bacon, banana, fry it up in a pan. I remember that commercial. Oh my gosh, I am showing my age. Hello, age here. Well, I don't know. Here. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Rookie mistake. You know it. Welcome to Chit and Chat. That's right. Chitty chitty bang bang. Gonna be a whole lot of chitting. Oh my gosh, I am sitting here just showing my age. All my colors. Let's see. Oh, Nanny Tam said 15 minutes ago. Joe Fix It for You said, while you're waiting, just FYI, there's some new LDA merch out. LDA security merch out. So funny. They did such an awesome job, and I'm sure they're going to show it on Saturday night. This Saturday night is the bi-monthly, I guess you would say, Lazy Days Ahead live. So they'll make sure you get your dinner cooked early and all of those good things. Here they start. I know they're gonna say Central Time, but Eastern Standard Time. They start at 6 p.m. So we got to make sure we got dinner cooked and we're ready to sit down and eat so we can chat and fellowship and possibly win some prizes. You never know. So Nanny Tam said, awesome, Joy. I just got my Diggin' Word t-shirt last night. I love it. Thank you, Ginger and Christine. That is awesome. I'm so glad you got it. Oh, yeah, that's not the Diggin' merch. That's the LDA security merch. Yes. She said, love the hoodie. Oh, my goodness. There's Miss Andell. Good morning, Ann. How are you and Worth and Sugar? Sugar, now I'm gonna start singing that. There is James Hall. Good morning to you. There's Barry Barry. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. And Jamie, oh my gosh, I skipped Jamie's Country Living. Good morning, Jamie. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good this morning. We are just we're experiencing a 2-day enjoyable weather because it's not below freezing at night. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth. Wow, it's enjoyable because it's not below 32. But yeah, 2 days of that. And then I looked this morning because I've been looking and I got to get out of my own head because I know God's got this and He's got me. He's got the whole world in His hands and He's going to get us through this. But, you can't help but look and angst over it a little, but then you got to catch yourself really quick and say, He's got this. But we're going to have about 5 to 6 nights of low dips. One I saw was 11 degrees, and that's kind of unusual here for us in Georgia. I mean, there may be some people up there like Miss Heather at Milk and Honey Heritage Farm, and she's maybe kind of used to that, but we're not quite used to dipping quite that low. But it's going to be below freezing from what I can see, for at least 5 to 6 nights and days. The days get up, some of them get up to like 33. Oh, woohoo, it's 33. Wait, what? No ponytail today? It's going to be a glorious day. Yes, it is. Everybody saying good morning to Berry and to Heather. There's Mrs. Lazy Days ahead. She said, nope, not up yet. Good morning, beautiful. Nope, not up yet. Oh, Jesse, you just going to have to wait on the bacon. There's Troy Sutton. Good morning to you. He said, hey there. Hey there, all y'all, and my loved sister. Aw, love you too, Troy. Hopefully you're doing good. Good morning, Lisa. Joey says, Susan, I sent out your stickers yesterday, so I'm so excited about that. And I don't know if Prayer Mountain Homestead is in here. They sent me an email right after I left the post office. So I got stuff going out today as well, to Rita for at Prayer Mountain Homestead for some digging in the word stickers. So if anybody wants any digging in the word stickers, make sure and email me at notfornothing.homestead@gmail.com, and I will get you some digging in the word stickers. Doing YouTube this morning, then got to get ready for the winter storm. Yep, I was just going to ask, how is everybody doing? What are you doing to prep this morning? Hopefully you're starting a little bit. We have some things to go get today. We got to go hunt for. And our son, oh, God bless him. He said, well, we could just wait and do that Saturday if you wanted. And I was like, no, I am not waiting till the last minute. I am not getting in the mad rush with all the people out there trying to figure it out. And yes, that was a rookie mistake, Joey. I'm so excited I made the live. I only set 2 different alarms. Only 2, Ann? I am so happy to see you here. There is Tony at our cabin in the woods. Good morning, Tony. Hopefully you're doing good. Oh, Jamie said that's what we're doing, Wendy. Getting ready for the storm. Now Heather has to set an alarm like really early. She and Gail had a good live last night. I got to peek in on that for a little bit as I was getting some things ready. I know we've talked about it. We moved the duck pen or we've moved the ducks and refurbished the pig pens to duck/chicken pens. And there's a couple of things that we didn't account for, so I was trying to kind of get those set up a little bit. I am going to have to go down and put probably some tarps up for them for a little bit of a windbreak and freezing break for what is coming. So I'm going to do errands, I think, and laundry today. I'm trying to plan everything out, so in case I don't find what I need, or if they don't have it in stock, I can go back tomorrow and find it. And so anyways, I'm trying to plan better. I'm trying to plan good. I don't want to be out on the roads when it's like below freezing, because all of our bridges have that lovely sign, ice bridges over before roads will. So you got to be super careful on the bridges, and we have to cross a few to get into town. So I always want to make sure that I try to plan things on days when it's really easy to get off the homestead and get to town. If you're showing your age, you're showing mine as well, James says, because I know all the things you're talking about. Thank you, James. I'm in good company. It's a FAFO LDA live. Oh, come on now, Joey. Yeah. Troy, we hope so too. We hope so. We hope it goes easy. I was hoping I was going to wake up this morning and it was going to be changed for the better, but it changed for the worse. But then I had a little conversation with Miss Ann Dale yesterday. We talked on the phone and we kind of got each other, gave each other a little bit of inspiration there, if you will. We just got to get out of that mindset and remember that, yes, God does want you to do a few things. You can't just sit in your house and do nothing and think, oh, he's got everything, because he does give us the ability to get out and do some of those things that are going to make our lives easier and more bearable for us and for our animals. But you also have to remember that in the hard times, he has got you in his hands. He'll always, you may go through some trials, and some hardships, but he's going to make a way. He's going to make a way out for you. So to get through it. So just keep that in mind, guys. I hope it kind of picks you up, brightens your day, helps you out. Get into a little bit of scripture. We're going to have a lot of time on our hands here coming up, because we're going to have a lot of inside days. It's just going to be yucky, too yucky to go out. I mean, we're going to have to go out and, full suited up, dress for the weather to get with the animals and stuff. But this is a good time to pick your favorite book of the Bible and read through it. Watch a couple of, pastors. You can do a couple sermons online, and watch people that have gone over that. You can go back to some old digging in the words. You could go back to Ecclesiastes, and that was one of our hardest ones, and go through that. You can go through Esther, or you can, any of those. Just go back and retake some notes, refresh your memory on some things. This is that time to be, uh, reading and, doing all the inside things. So I've actually started a blanket. This is my cast on chain, because I found a new pattern that I really liked. And so I'm really excited to try this pattern. So I had to chain 75. So it starts over here and it ends way over here. So, anyways, good morning, Arlene. Thank you for coming in. So glad to see you. She's saying hello to everybody. Yes, 2 days calm before the storm. And that's just to snap you, into, focus. And then you can kind of plan things, get yourself together, get those things done. And then you just sit down and ride out the storm. That's the way it's going to go. Same here on LDA on Saturday night. Hopefully we will have electricity. Oh, and I hope you will. I hope you guys will too. Jamie's saying exactly. And yeah. Yes. Heather said 28 last night, coldest for us. No snow yet. No, and they keep saying, Heather, that we're going to have snow too, and we haven't had any yet. Not one. We've gotten some rain. So if degrees would be a heat wave here. Oh, 11 degrees would be a heat wave here. Sorry. Susan Ty said, oh my gosh, really? I am so sorry. Oh, that's not norm for us. I don't know, Susan, what your high is in the summer. We can get up to 100, some days a little bit over, kind of like Florida. Even though we're in the northern Georgia mountains, we can still get pretty darn hot here in the summertime. And we're accustomed to that. We're prepared for that. There are a lot of states that don't normally get that, and they're not prepared for that. So anyways, we're just kind of in reverse. We're not really, I won't say we're not prepared for it. We're not used to it. Once you get used to things like that and you get down a system and you know what works for you and your house and your animals and everything, then it's a little bit easier to navigate through it. And yes, you're going to be pushed outside your comfort zone and made to be a little uncomfortable, but always through that, there's growth. There's growth, there's learning, not learning. Okay, leering, not leering like in Minnesota, but there's learning. You actually learn from it. So, yes, Andale, Jesus has us. Tony said, we will have my, maybe, I think he said 10 days of really cold weather. We will have 3 Monday morning. Oh, wow, that's your lowest 3. We're about to get there. If it keeps on going the direction it went this morning when I woke up, we're not far from you. We're only 7 degrees away. 8 degrees away, sorry. Joe said, good morning, Tony and Angie. I believe Angie is probably at work, but I'm sure Tony will pass along your greetings and salutations. God definitely has it. Just don't be the one leaning on the shovel, asking God to dig the hole. There you go. That's Ann Dale has a poem that she reads, Prop Me Up on My Leaning Side. I love that poem too. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. I love that. I love it. I love it. You are so welcome, Susan. You are so welcome. I actually put a couple in there, one for you to keep and one for you to share. So 1 or 2 for you to share, or 1 or 2 for you to keep, something like that. Wood on porch, trip to Tractor Supply. Yep. Yeah, they've I've gotten to where I really like and I don't know if I'm saying this correct, Demore. I really like their duck food. It's like an all-purpose food. It feeds turkeys, chickens, and ducks. So I don't feed the ducks and the chickens the same thing, because the chickens, I feed them layer food and layer pellets, and then also put a little 5-way scratch in there. And I don't think that cracked corn is good for the ducks, not like on a regular basis. So the chickens get that, and then the ducks get this all-purpose food that I've found that's good, again, for turkeys, ducks, and chickens. So I've really gotten to like that, and the place that I find it all the time in stock is at Tractor Supply. Prep for the animals as well. Yes, Jamie, absolutely. That's why I got a couple of things. Once it stops raining, it's supposed to stop raining later on this afternoon. Then I'll go out and button up a couple of little things for the duck pen. I'm sorry, for the chicken pens. The ducks are good. They've got a nice, beautiful house that Joey built. He repurposed something else. I know you saw us do the raised bed, which was a bed that we actually raised up. Well, no, we didn't raise it up. We just put it together, and he put some sides and a back. Hopefully you've already seen that video. That was pretty cool. But this was from something else he took, and then some wood we had on the homestead here, and he made them a house, which is really cool because it's really tough plastic. Not plastic. It's like greenhouse. It is actually from a greenhouse. It's that tougher plastic panels that they have, and he actually built a duck house, and then put tin over the top and everything, so that they're protected from the rain. And then they have that. Well, what's so awesome about that is it's almost like plants. I mean, the sun can get in there and it can warm that little pen up. So it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to do a video and show you guys that. Everybody just needs to plan ahead and get settled in by 5 p.m. Central Standard Time so they can come and visit a while. Yes, absolutely. And that'll be LDA's Lazy Days Ahead live this Saturday night. Welcome to Saturday night. It's not Saturday Night Live, though. I can't believe it's going to be upper 40s and possibly low 50s today, and under winter Weather Watch. Almost don't believe it. I know. Isn't it crazy how the pendulum is just swinging so hard? It's nuts. Exactly, Jesse. Plan ahead. That's right. You pray for the best, but plan for the worst. Okay. You got to do some of that work on your own, guys. Yes, mid 40s here, daytime. Me too. Actually, it's going to be like 48, almost 50 today once the rain stops, which, with that rain comes a little bit of warmer, but right behind it is that cold stuff. So, not looking forward to that. Not at all. But I've got lots of long johns, I got lots of hoodies. I got lots of Sherpa hoodies. So I am set to stay warm myself. Jesse said, "Morning, Tony. Hope your knees are doing okay with this cold snap." Yes, that when you have surgery on something, that seems to be the first thing when the cold and the rain comes in. That's the first thing that starts aching is whatever, because I can get that with my hand as well. It'll start aching, and I'm like, "Oh, the rain's coming." I used to think when my grandparents said stuff like that, I used to think, are they serious? No, no way. That's not right. No, they can't tell, but it is. Those achy joints, they tell you when the rain is coming. Yes, Ginger, go listen to Forrest Frank's song, Thankful. Oh, that sounds like a good one. I'll have to do that. Or watch some words according to the book of Ginger on previous craft and chats. Yes, maybe that. Next week's craft and chat, maybe me sitting in here working on this blanket. This is the best time to work on a blanket, guys, if you crochet or knit, or like Heather, if you sew, because all that weight of the yarn and the blankets and the material, a lot of it you have to put in your lap, and it'll just help keep you warm. It's a twofer. So it does double duty. Good morning, Karen Breast. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing good. My PT team has a concern about my MCL. Still a lot of swelling happening again. Dang it, Tony, I am so sorry. And I know the weather is not helpful for it at all. So sorry, Tony, keeping you in my prayers. Yes, Nanny Tim, we are all keeping all of us in our prayers, and I love that we all pray for each other. But just remember, pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing. Karen is saying good morning to everybody in here in one shot, guys. And Arlene is doing the same. I love that you guys are all chitty chatting. Joey's extra bed garden. If he misbehaves, I can put him out there. He'll have a little bit of cushion because I've already put some cardboard boxes out there to start the hygge culture. So, he can just use that as cushion. I'll let him take his pillow out there too. Good morning, Ginger. Good morning, everyone in chat. Hey, Ed, Whistle Stop Homestead. How are you doing? There is Scotty, Lone Cross. Scotty, how are you and Karen doing this morning? I got a couple of packages from them. They have been blessing me with some gardening stuff and some books and some pots and some tools. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. I'm so excited for spring. I can't wait. But I guess we got to go through this bit of this storm first. Joey said, Jesse, that bit is so Ginger can take a nap while gardening. And, hey, that may work out in my favor as well. So who knows? That garden bed is awesome. Thank you, Nanny Tim. That was pretty cool because I was, sometimes you don't think outside your box at all. And I was thinking, house, kids, kid. Can anybody use this? If they can, how long will it take us to get it to them? And all of that. That's where my head went. And then Joey was like, Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We're going to do something else with it. I was like, okay. Scotty said, I see LDA security merch has launched. You know what I'll be doing today, Scotty. Well, Joey's already ordered his uniform. So he's very excited about that, his uniform shirt. And I love, there's the first line of merch. The second line of merch has information or has a saying on the back of it too. So that is really cute. So anyways, you guys have to go take a look at that. What? Shut the front door. Simply Jan is awake. She said, I'm awake. I'm here. I cannot believe that. That is awesome. I love you, Jan, and I'm so glad you're awake. And I hope you're doing well, my sister. I know you've been going through. You went through it with your tummy. Probably not actually your tummy. It's other things, but in that area. So I'm hoping you're back to feeling like Jan again. My Nina Tim said my 4-year-old great granddaughter groans when she sits down or gets up. My grandson said she told him, I'm getting old. She has picked that up from me. That is too funny. They do like to pick up those things from us, don't they? And just go with it, even if it doesn't apply to them. Getting ready for rain and snow, supposedly here in Texas. I know you guys are going to get a little bit of crazy weather as well, aren't you? That you're not used to getting you outside the box. Yes, that is so sweet, isn't it? Oh, thank you. Jesse put the link up to that song. Awesome. Yes, we'll have to go. What? YouTube unsubscribed me? No way. Don't they know you love me, Jan? Why would they do that? I don't understand it. I think you need to file a formal complaint. Oh, everybody's saying good morning. Jan saying good morning to everybody. I know. Jesse is shocked as well, but that is, and it's a blessing, Jesse. Good morning, Virginia Alexander. Hopefully you're doing good today. Keeping everybody in this chat in prayer and loving on y'all. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in this morning. She said, Jesse, well, good morning. No matter what you say, you're not changing my day. Good morning. Jan said, I am doing fantastic. I am so glad to hear that. Yes, praise the Lord, Jan, Nanny Tam said. That is awesome that you are back to feeling like Frisky Jan. Yes, I'm in Texas. It's not supposed to snow in Texas or get this freaking cold. Yeah. Again, we were supposed to have snow. Now it looks like we've got snow. Oh, it's jerks. Yeah. Can't even welcome me with open arms. Open me with welcome arms. See, that's what happens when you get older. You get dyslexic too. You say things backwards, and it's okay. Just love everybody through it. Okay. Wendy from Hardneck Farms is watching but can't comment. YouTube isn't letting her. What? That's crazy. She was in here commenting yesterday. I don't understand that. I am so sorry, Wendy. Love to you, sister. Love. I know you're there. And I know you got errands to do too. So just put me in your pocket and run to town. I know you were going to get some wood so that Tom didn't have to do it. Lighten his load a little bit. So that's I'm so sorry. Dang, I don't know what that was. She said it again, jerks. There is Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Good morning, everyone. I've been cutting up onions to put them in the freezer. I'm done now. Awesome. Don't wipe your eyes with your hands. Make sure you wash your hands really, really good. I'm in chat on both Mike and Paul's live as well here. Well, thank you very much, James. I appreciate you sharing the love. Sharing the love. Virginia said, thank you all for all the prayers. So, yeah, I got to go and get some stuff done today, too. But I got to wait till this rain passes a little bit. Ginger, you don't understand. It's windy. When does Wendy not have IT issues? I don't know. That's weird, though, for her not to be able to comment. I know Jesse's just trying to mess around. Also, I got a Christmas present. You guys know I have fallen in love with Dutch Brothers. And this is actually a coffee cup, an insulated coffee cup, not one of their paper ones. Although it looks this is what their paper cups look like when you go through the drive-through. This one is a very nice Stanley-esque, if you will, because it's insulated inside. The top is really thick, and this has become my new favorite coffee cup. So I'm going to start slapping some stickers all over it. I don't know if I'm going to have room, but I'm going to try to fit some like in here or something like that. You know me, I love to have stickers on my cups. Let's see. Are you in subscriber mode, Ginger? No. Maybe she was unsubscribed. No, because she commented last night. I put the thumbnail up after Jesse gave me a rash of crap in Wendy's live. So I went ahead and put my I went ahead and put my thumbnail up. So you are ranking pretty high today, Ginger. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Wow, I am. She said I'm scooching through in my favorite slippers to the coffee pot to go make coffee, but I got you in my ear. Awesome, Jan. Thank you. See, that's love. That right there is love. When you when you listen to me over getting coffee first. I hope she wasn't unsubscribed. Isn't that a sin, Gianna? Listening to a live before you got your coffee. Yeah. Shh, I'm out of coffee. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. What, Jamie? That would never happen in my house. It would be pure chaos. And mayhem. Chaos and mayhem. Just like the State Farm guy, the mayhem guy. It would be like that if there was no coffee in my house. It would be bad. Hey, Christy, how are you doing this morning? Christy Betts is in the house. Ginger is an official bro now. I am. Dutch Bros. I love it. I love this cup because I feel like, the Stanley has like two sizes. They have the smaller size and then they have the big giant size, which is what I usually have. But by the time I get way down to the bottom of the cup, it's usually, a little like lukewarm. But this one almost feels like it's an in-between size. So it's like just the perfect amount that you'll be able to drink it all before it goes cold. If you drink coffee like me, constantly, all the time, all day long, even in the summer. I know, it's crazy. Thou shalt not chat without coffee. Is that a new commandment now? Is that like the 11th commandment? Well, you can't add to scripture. You cannot do that. That's a no-no. But I do like that new commandment. But we'll just take it as our commandment, not the big man's commandment. I like that. I gotta show that again. Thou shalt not chat without coffee. Yes. I have a shirt that has a coffee cup with a smiley face on it that says no talkie before coffee. And yeah, I love that shirt because it's me to a T. Last night in Wendy's live was a rash of endearment, Sissy. I know you do it because you love me. I'm still on the bed, staying warm. It's 7:30. Oh my goodness, Heather. Thank you so much. I know it's like probably, what time is it for Jesse? It's 9:30 for Jesse and Lisa. So that means he got up probably about 8:30 to be here. He got all set in. He was probably up way before that. Jesse's an early riser. Coffee started at 5 a.m., Christy said. Yep. She said, I get it done way before my feet hit the floor. That way I can just make a beeline right to the pot. That is me as well. Yeah, love coffee. Can't live without it. I know there are some people that just have no use for coffee, and I'm like, what do you drink in the morning that makes you happy? Water? No. I mean, water you can drink in the morning, yes, but to make me happy, I need coffee. Never heard of that brand. What? Dutch Brothers? They're like competition. I'll show you the logo a little bit better. They're like competition for Starbucks. I also saw another place, but asked Megan about it, and she said it wasn't any good. A coffee company called Seven Brews, and they have like freestanding stores as well, and that's another coffee shop. I haven't tried them yet. Megan is the coffee connoisseur. She has tried them. I trust her judgment with coffee because, I mean, hello, it's coursing through her veins. So, but Dutch Brothers, you want to get the Golden Eagle with caramel. That's what I get. It's absolutely amazing. It's wonderful. I hope that they get one around here pretty soon. And don't forget they have teeny tiny size too. Yes, they do. They have the little teeny sizes. And I have a couple of those Stanley cups. That would be more like a Stanley shot or a Stanley shot glass. Excuse me. Anne said, I just stepped outside. How is it supposed to be 60 today and crazy cold in 2 days? I know. The swing is just, it's nuts, isn't it? It's time to drag out the long johns again. Yes, Christy. And we have one of those weighted blankets. Anybody else in the chat have a weighted blanket? It weighs like 20 pounds. But we have I think ours is a double, maybe, or a queen. I don't know, but it's a weighted blanket. But man, oh mighty, that is a great thing to have, guys, in weather like this. Seen those shirts. Yes, I love that. Anne said, I need that shirt too. No donkey before coffee. Yes, absolutely my favorite shirt. James, it's just because I love Ginger that much. Aw, thank you, Jan. I got a new 20-ounce Yukon Outfitters cup. Ooh, nice, from my son for Christmas. Keeps my coffee hot. Much better. Awesome, Nanny Tam. That is amazing. My daughter gave me a sign that says, give me the coffee and nobody gets hurt. Christy, I love that too. I love that. I'm an early riser. I just fall back asleep. That's called a morning nap. You get up, you open one eye, Jan. You say, yep, everything looks good. I'm going back. I'm going to get a few more hours of shut eye. I have a picture that has a coffee cup that says coffee make brain work gooder. Oh, that's cute too. I love that. How cool. I went out and back in. I think I fixed the issue. I promise it wasn't me, Jesse. It wasn't me, Wendy. You know I would not do that to you, girl. You know that. Oh, Karen says, I am a tea lover. Now, I do like me a good tea. I do like some tea too. Um, I like the echinacea tea. I just like the flavor of it. I like chamomile tea. Um, oh gosh, what is the other one that I had? I have a lemon ginger tea. That one's pretty good too. So I am a tea connoisseur too. And funny enough, I do put a little bit of honey in it, and I also put a little bit of milk in it, kind of like the English do. And for hot tea, it's really good, really good. Um, Water for me, Heather said. Well, do you do flavored water? Because you could coffee flavor the water you're drinking. Unless you just don't like coffee. There are people out there that just don't like it. I'm a complete bozo before coffee, and Dell says. I mean, I'm a bozo anyways, but completely, but not completely. Uh, the coffee makes her less bozo-ish. Heather, I am also a water drinker, Rebecca said. Yeah. Uh, that's funny, Jesse. The best coffee is Hebrews. Y'all get that? That was a Bible reference. Hopefully you got it. But I just explained it to you, Lucy, if you didn't. Let's see. Finally, I am here. That was weird. It was showing Ginger talking, but MT Homestead's chat. Whoa. That is weird. If they were flip-flopping like that, wow, Wendy, something was going wonky. First thing I did when they said possible ice storm was buy propane bottles for my little camp stove so I could have coffee. There you go, Christy. Absolutely. I don't blame you right there. And that is actually one of the things I'm going out is to look for those little propane bottles because I was actually in LJ yesterday. Wow, it's just the whole trip to LJ yesterday was just like a bust. We went to eat somewhere, Joseph and I did, and that was not good. That was a horrible experience. When you have to send your food back 3 times or 2 times, so they had to make it 3 times, it's bad. So did that. Then we went to Walmart. Walmart was out of Joe's favorite pecan swirls. They had none of those. They had no any of those little propane tanks. So I need to go get some of those today. That's what we're going to do as soon as we get off of here. And no, I am not waiting till Saturday because I'm sure everybody that works Monday through Friday is then going to crowd the stores and overload them on Saturday. So I'm trying to get ahead of that. I'm going today. If they have any, I'll get some. If they don't have them today, I'll go back again tomorrow and see if they've gotten any in. We also have a Home Depot not too far from us, and I'll go check and see if they have some too. Wendy said, I want a weighted blanket. I'm going to tell you, it takes some getting used to because it is heavy. So it kind of feels like, at first, it kind of feels like somebody's kind of sitting on you. You're like, okay. But it's not somebody sitting on you. I shouldn't say that because it's not that heavy. But that is the only blanket you will need. I'm telling you, my grandma, when I'd go to Virginia when I was young, and we would travel there to go see my grandparents, and my dad would go hunting the whole week of Thanksgiving. It was so cold. And she would put me on a little cot, and she would put like 3 quilts under me and 4 or 5 over me. And I mean, I was probably about 5 or 6, maybe, and probably weighed 40 pounds max. And like I felt like I was suffocating. She would almost swaddle me up like a baby. It was funny. She did not want me to get cold. Uh, but yeah, you won't need tons of blankets. That is the only blanket you're going to need if you get one. We have a heavy, heavy blanket, but it's not an actual weighted blanket. Yeah, the heavy, heavy ones are absolutely. Hey, there is Sister Christine. I just landed in Dallas. My arms are so tired. You've been flying all that way? Girl, put your arms down. You'd be like the ducks, like this. Those ducks are loving this rain. I'm telling you. Ducks are crazy in the rain. They really are. And in the cold, at least the chickens go up at night so that they don't freeze to the ground. The ducks don't do that. They just are going to sit out there and end up freezing to the ground. Well, I guess their butt and feet and everything creates a little bit of body heat, but still, I don't want them freezing to the ground. So I have to go shut them up in that new pen. But so glad you made it. That means you're going to make it home. Yes. Yes, chef. Yes. What is the biggest way to get the onion smell off of my hands? Oh, somebody have an idea? I'm thinking maybe lemon juice. Rub some lemon juice on there and then wash them really good. I'm thinking. My son gave me a weighted blanket for Christmas, but I broke my toe and not sure I can handle the weight of it right now. Oh no, Christy, I am so sorry. Well, just stick that one foot out. Keep that one foot out on the side. And then maybe you can. I love my weighted blanket. I'm telling you, I love it. Love it, love it. Tim said, Christine, good morning. Are you home yet? No, it sounds like she is headed that way. And I am so happy because she wasn't supposed to head that way till tomorrow, I think. Or maybe this is a pit stop for the day and then tomorrow finishes the leg of the trip. Hello, Christine. So glad you are almost home. Yes. No, Ginger, it was a glitch. That is weird. I have never had anything happen like that, Wendy. That is crazy. Just eat salsa because the smell is good. Well, there you go. Heather's got she's got a solution for you. Duh. See, when you get old, the words don't come as easily from your brain to your mouth. Okay. And then sometimes they get mixed up in the course of getting the sentence out. So you're going to have to love me through it. And if you feel that way as well, then just smile and say same. Yes, Virginia said lemon. So I was right. I was right. Yay. Because Virginia, she knows a lot. She knows a lot of stuff because she does a lot of cooking and a lot of baking. Okay. So Christine said, hey, Nini Tam, not yet. I probably won't be home until later today. I have one more flight. So it's not traveling tomorrow. Thank goodness. Maybe they had a little bit of mercy on you there and said, listen, we don't want you to have travel in that and get stuck at an airport. So go home a day early. That would be awesome if that was the case. I hope it was. Coffee, no. Teas, I like, Heather said. Nice. Hey, Scott, rambling with the brooms. How are you doing this morning? The brums. Sorry, I do it every time. Oh, I see you are. I see you are in Dallas, Christine. So safe travels. Yes, I think we're all pretty good for today and tomorrow. Some people start getting it on Saturday, some people Sunday, and then it's going to go all the way through until next week. Let's see. I am not a hot tea fan. Jamie said, I do like me some hot tea. It's taken a while for me to get used to it, though, Jamie. I tried it before and I wasn't a great fan, but I just used regular tea like you would make your iced tea. So then I tried some of the other ones that are very mild in flavor. And when you add a little bit of honey and a little bit of like half and half or creamer or milk, if you add a little milk and honey, Heritage Farms, see what I did there, Heather? If you add a little bit of milk like the English do and a little bit of honey, it's really, really good. It really is. Oh, Jesse said safe travels, Christine. Troy said Christine is now going to hit the bar. See seed. So last night, okay, I'm old, so don't mess with me, Troy. I don't know what you were saying there. Sorry. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen to Wendy. As far as, yeah, but I've never heard of lives crossing over, like two different lives where she's watching me, but getting the chat from MT Homestead. That's crazy. Praying for safe travels for you, girl. That's what Andale said to Christine. Yes, we're all praying you get home safely. Yes, Nini Tam got her Digging in the Word shirt, Christine, last night. She said, I love it. Thank you to you and Ginger. So there you go. She did receive it, Christine. I know you had said last week that you had gotten a notification that it was going to, or that it was in production. So you were wanting to let Nanny Tam know. So she has received it and she loves it. That's awesome. My phone just started clicking on videos randomly this morning. Freaky Christy, that's crazy. Now, I will tell you that the weather, be it cold or hot, extremely hot or extremely cold, sometimes that plays funny tricks on your phones. She said, yay, Nanny Tam, thanks for letting us know we love you. Yes, we do. We do. We do. We won't be driving anywhere Friday through Sunday. There you go. Yeah, me either. I plan on getting what I need to get, Jan, and I'm like you, we're going into lockdown mode. So, find something to occupy yourself with here. I sent Jan the video to prove the glitch. I will send it to Ginger after the live. Okay, that is crazy. Tim said, I love y'all too. James said, Andale, did you change your phone number? Christine said, I had a weighted blanket. I think mine was defective. I don't know. It took me some time to get a little used to it, because you're not used to covers being quite that heavy. But you would absolutely love it. Ann said, James, no, same number. Christine said, guess what? What you got going on, sister? The freezing rain forecast has moved north of my son's here in Alabama, but we may have black ice. Ooh, Christy, you got to be careful of that. That is super scary, because number one, you don't ever see it. You never see it coming. And it can do some damage quite quickly. James said, just try to send you a picture of that coffee cup and wrong address. Huh. YouTube is doing some crazy stuff. Wow. Yeah, because it just took that away. Doing some crazy stuff. The very large channels are complaining as well. Oh, okay. Well, good to know it's not us. God is good all the time. Yes, he is, sister. Yes, he is. He's going to make a way. He's going to take us through it. And I said this earlier. He's going to take us through some trials and some struggles, kind of like we talked about Monday night. But he's going to make a way for you to get out of it. Now, it may be uncomfortable along the way. And you're just going to have to dig in your heels or your boots and just plow through it. That's you can't live in that space of being miserable or unhappy or crazy, worried. I was saying that to Andale yesterday too when I talked to her. I said, I get that angsting going on, and then I got to catch myself and say, God's got this, because you can't live in that headspace. You will just mess with your own mind, and that's bad. I had a weighted blanket, Nanny Tam says, gave me hot flashes like a power surge. I gave that thing to my daughter, too hot-natured. Now, there are some that, yes, they are like that. Megan is one of those. She's a sweater, and she is hot like that. So at night, especially when she sleeps. So, but if you're cold-natured like I am, like I'm always, first opportunity I get to start wearing the overalls to keep me warm, they're on. Always got a hoodie on. Lisa, I don't know if Lisa, Lazy Days Ahead, if she has a weighted blanket. If not, she probably needs one. Because I'm sure Jessie keeps the air way down. I've been having people unsub too. Oh, wow. I wonder what's going on. Glad you will get home before the winter storm, Christine. Yes, that's what Wendy said. Me too. Me too. Those quilts are like a weighted blanket. My grandmother would tell me to stay under the quilts until my grandfather got the fire going. Oh, what a sweet memory, Christy. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you, Jessie. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Everybody's saying hello. There's Dee's Garden Adventures. Salt, get the smell off. That's what you need to do, Rebecca, for the onion smell on your hands. She said salt. And then Heather said vinegar. Onion smell off hands is lemon juice, Wendy said. Yes. Everybody's saying good morning to Deanna. Rub your hands on your sink faucet if it is stainless steel. It works. Oh, wow. Nanny Tam just told us a hack. That's what we're all looking for, those easy peasy hacks. Onion smell, use lemon juice or toothpaste works really good too. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, that would be a good one as well. Virginia already told me, and yes, I do have lemon juice, Rebecca said. Probably running for it right now. Ginger, I need to get going. I need to head to town. Have a great weekend. Stay warm and stay safe. You too, Tony. You and Angie and all the animals, especially Miss Lily over there by herself. I get so sad, but then I think, but she's okay. You know, she's living. She's she's not being beaten up every day. So you just make sure you keep that mindset, Tony. She may be sad to be by herself, but she gets to visit with you more, I bet. So, anyways, love you and Angie. Hopefully you have a great day and y'all stay safe and warm too. Yeah, gotta get home before the storm hits. That's right, Christine. Praise God. That is the first sip of coffee I have taken in 56 minutes, guys. Can you believe that? Rubbing hands on a stainless steel spoon is supposed to take out the onion smell as well. Oh, wow. Christine said, bye to Tony. Be safe, everyone, and stay warm. Yes, we want everybody to be safe. Okay, Jesse, I will upload the video shortly of what happened so you can quit picking on my non-tech abilities. Poor Wendy. Oh, there's Tamara, Harlan HQ with Dink and Tank. I saw you were in here last night. I said hello to you this morning, but then I didn't see you, and I thought, where's my Tamara? So glad to see you in. Hopefully you're doing good this morning. James said, we're supposed to get snow here in North Texas Friday afternoon. Wow. You said it right the first time, Jen Jen. Sorry, Scott. Can I just say Scott? I'll just say Scott from now on so I don't mess it up. Hopefully you're doing good. And usually Scott has Procrastination Thursday coming up at noon. So look for that thumbnail up there. Hey, there is, oh wait, hold on. Okay, I'll try hot tea again, a different one. There you go, Jamie. See, you may find one that you absolutely love. You never know. There is Sean with Let's Trade Paint. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? As Jesse said for you, always says to you, go Jess Live. I don't know why y'all say that, but I'm uploading the short now. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to watch that when I get done here. I like hot, cold, or room temperature tea. I like coffee too. Apparently, I like everything but water, Christine said. I just don't think about water. It's not the first thing I grab. So I kind of probably need to change that because I probably need more water in my life. But I do drink water, coffee, water filtered through coffee grounds and it turns into brown water. Maybe. No, that's not right. That's not good. Tamara said, praying God's hands all in the path of these storms. Yes, you as well. Well, I'm not sure, Tamara, if you heard, but Christine is on her way home and she should be home by this evening. So she will be ahead of it. Praise God, because she was supposed to be traveling tomorrow. So I'm very, very glad that maybe she got her work done ahead of time or they let her go one day early due to the storms. I'm not sure. Morning all. Hey, Musgrave Family Farm. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Yes, I want everybody to be super safe. Love my weighted blanket. It's like a big hug. It is, isn't it, Tamara? Oh my gosh, I love the weighted blanket. Now, it takes you a few minutes to roll over if you want to switch sides. It takes you a few minutes. You got to readjust. But it will keep you warm and snug, just like a baby. We are going to the store tonight. We need groceries for the house and the camper for Johnny. I don't plan on leaving the house until a week from today. And I don't blame you, because that's about how long ours is going to last. Well, Saturday is when it starts getting bad. So Saturday, probably through the following Saturday, is it's going to be me. I'm going to be locked in then. Weighted blankets just keep Lisa in the bed longer and less bacon for me. Don't you want her to be comfortable? Aren't you worried about her comfort, Jesse? I think that should be your number one priority. Okay. I love you, brother, but Lisa's got to come first. She's got to come first. Remember when blankets were made heavy back in the 70s before Chinafication to America? I do remember that, Wendy. I'm telling you, the ones my grandma made, they were heavy. Made a box screen for sifting the other day. Turned out great. Oh, awesome. That's pretty cool. That is awesome, Heather. I love those little DIYs that we can do. Karen said, got to run, everyone. Have a safe and blessed day. Yes, you be safe, Karen, and stay warm and safe. And if you don't have to go out, guys, don't. Okay? Do not take any chances on something that can wait. All right? Don't take the chance. Lisa, get you a weighted blanket. There you go. Jesse, get Lisa a weighted blanket. How about that? That was what I was thinking, Wendy. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. Oh, yes, I love that song. Oh, my gosh, I love that song. And it looks like Wendy dropped it. And Wendy dropped her short. So we can go watch her short of how crazy it was when she was watching me but looking at Mike's chat. That is crazy. Everybody's saying hello to Musgrave. I'm sorry, Musgrave. It's almost over. But thank you. Before anybody goes anywhere, please make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out, or you can hit it now if you're on your computer. Chrissy said, hey, Tamara, I've got a cat in my lap trying to knock the phone out of my hand. Oh, my goodness. They are very, they want you when they want you, cats. And then when they don't want you, they want nothing to do with you. So I'm so excited to catch her live in real time. I am too, sister. I am too. Yes, praying Scotty is feeling better. I will try all of your suggestions, Rebecca said. All right, guys. Well, I am going to let you guys go. Oh, Ginger, I will be making my homemade toothpaste soon. I am almost out. Okay, Wendy, you promised me a video. Don't forget that, okay? Don't forget, you promised me a video on that. All my animals are like that. My 85 to 100-pound dogs think they are lap puppies. Yes, I had one of those too. And when they jump in your lap, you think that you've been attacked. And they look at you like, what? I just wanted to love on you. Gosh, why do you have to make all those noises? Still have more to do before the storm. Yes, we all do. And I've got to run to the store to get a few things before all the craziness happens and starts coming down. I would like to get some ingredients to make biscuits and sausage gravy, but do not want to go out to the store. I understand. Listen, I'm just saying, don't chance it. Once the storm starts, don't take the chances. I will miss it today, Scott. I can set it up so it will run while I go get ready for the storm. Yes. Everybody, I want to make sure everybody is safe. Thank you all for coming in. I love you guys. Do what you need to do to get prepared for it. Don't take any chances. They're unnecessary. No matter what you feel like, oh, I just want that. You know, if it's not something you don't need, don't take the chance. It's only a few days. Okay. Well, that's what I say now. Tomorrow I may look at the weather and it may be up to 7 or 8 days. I don't know, but just don't take any chances, guys. Okay. Procrastination Thursday. Look for that thumbnail. If Scott is doing that. Also, tonight is Homestead Hangout. Don't forget that. That starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Gillum Farms. And this Saturday night is Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Their thumbnail is already out if you want to go in there and hit the thumbs up already and chat a bit, because Joey and I go in there every day before the live. When they put it out, we go in there each day and say hello, give each other crap back and forth. Anyway, you see it. All right, guys. Love you all. Stay safe, stay warm, and hopefully I will have a craft and chat next Thursday. We will be in the middle of that um, lockdown, freezing, whatever you want to call it. So, but love you guys. Talk to you soon. Stay safe. God bless.